Welcome back to an episode of Shadowheart is going to frown upon our actions. And Lizelle is not even in the picture. At least, only the greatsword. Okay, so this is Araj Oblodra, the blood merchant. Very close to the entrance of the lower city, upper city. Anyway, slightly past the wall, and there's an explosion that happened. Now, and she offered us to talk about stuff. I don't know. It's probably a trap or something, but we're going to accept. See where it's going to lead us.
Not if you.
Bollocks. What'd you say? Not if you lead me first. Wait, what? Lead the way. Not if you lead me first. What? So we can get some stuff out of the mailbox, but I am inclined not to do that. Where is she? Oh, there. So...
That's curious.
Crimson Droughts Hatch Key. Interesting.
Just out of view.
Yes.
At least the ash can be repurposed. Some of it, at least.
Oh, look at that. You can go further down. Let's just hope that the stealing stuff here has nothing to do with that.
With haste.
So, what's that? Essence of Night's Light. What's that? What is that as a tower? Supplement haste spores? Oh, haste spore grenade. Nice. Mugwood. Okay, so glory of the House of Oblodra. It is said all House of Oblodra perished when our estate was cast into the Claw Rift. I am its last living daughter. Now the Abyssal Gulch in the heart of Menzoberranzan, where our house was thrown, is but an amusement. Priestesses make love to their men,
Some of it, at least.
bending them over its ledge, sometimes letting them fall. I will travel to the rift's depths to restore our lost home. I shall use the bones and gore of the useless, hapless men who were tossed into the pit to grow copies of the dead. Thus will I generate an obedient flesh army who will die for me and my house. If the rest of the houses refuse to recognize House of Blodra's rise, I will use my explosive tinctures to blow the under supporters of the rest of Menzoberranzan to pieces, one section of the Claw Rift at a time, until all the rest collapses. There, I shall be queen of my new swarm. Okay,
At least the ash can be repurposed.
that does not sound too good, to be honest. That doesn't sound good at all. I mean, wait a minute. Is there like an entrance? No. We got ourselves some keys, but is there some other stuff down here? No other ladder that goes upwards, just goes downwards. Okay, we need to talk to her. Like, something definitely is going to happen. Maybe she's going to attack us in order to...
Ah, a cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngarth Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruna.
Right. Quick question. Does she actually sell this stuff? It's a consumable, maybe. I don't see any special potions in here. Good. Okay, Formula Gruna. What is this?
Well, yes. Formulae Arcu through Fruag were spectacular failures. But Gruna is different. Believe me.
Well, belief goes so far, right? What will this formula do?
When you first entered this home, you saw the incredible latent power within your blood exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruna will unleash that power within you. Risky, but, safe.
No, no, no. Does it really need to be said?
Thank you, Lizelle. I won't be drinking any mysterious formulas today, thanks. Okay. You know what? We drank so many potions and poisons and whatever. So, down the hatch it goes.
Oh, marvelous. I've never been so excited for anything in all my days. Just stand over there, far over there, and drink up.
Right. Received mysterious potion. Far over there. Really far. Okay, something is definitely going to happen.
A welcome face.
How can I help? Well... yeah, just to make sure. Maybe we should stay over here and drink that thing. Let's see. 1 to 4 damage. This one can go to Karlach, Lizelle. Okay, let's save. I want to know what it does. It does a little bit of damage.
You might want to wash up first. Got a few souvenirs
Okay.
from the night.
1 to 4 damage. Did we get any effects off of that? Nope. And anything else? No. Unstable blood. There you go. Your blood is now highly flammable and will explode in contact with fire. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Highly flammable blood.
What's the matter with you, Freshie? I know you're
Eager for battle.
Okay, let me just test it out.
Bottle like someone was gonna give him a medal for it.
Really? Okay, that could take a little while.
No. Hold on, little ass.
Ah, come on, I just have far too much armor. Ah, this is ridiculous.
Oh, don't have a...
Critical! Oh, wait a minute. There you go.
You being such
Okay, we got unstable blood on the floor and explodes in contact with fire. Okay,
Some new uniforms.
so if I were like Karlach, this is like fire damage. We were to do this. Yo!
Round can be on you.
Okay, I do not know if this is actually something good or not. Because we are burning ourselves. Huh. Huh.
if your citizens die of thirst.
Is this something good or is this something bad? I don't know. It's definitely an interesting condition. If I were to be immune to fire damage, it would be nice. Now I need to be extra careful to not get sliced and diced. But this could be something helpful. Because I am... This is the wrong one. I think I am somewhat resistant to fire, am I? Yes. So the fire itself won't deal that much damage to me. But it would still be somewhat annoying. So...
I have something to ask.
Never again.
Sadly, my...
Excuse me. Oh my. My heavens, you lived! This is incredible! I'm seeing stars!
Uh-huh. Well, this is no poison I recognize. Talk, what did you do to me? Well, we know what she did to us. You seem surprised. Had you expected me to die? Well... well, yeah, you seem surprised.
I'd hypothesized you wouldn't, my friend. And you've proven me absolutely correct. You are the world's first detonative exsanguinator. To put it simply, from this day on, your blood goes boom. Big boom. It's incredible. All it needs is a spark.
Interesting. That seems quite powerful. Thank you. This is going to kill me. Maybe. It seems quite powerful, yeah, thank you.
I assure you, the pleasure is entirely mine. This research will skyrocket House Oblodra back to the forefront of drow scientific thought. Indeed, it could protect my line for generations. Now, let me offer you a little treat. In exchange for the teensiest vial of your marvelous blood, I'll give you something that'll really throw your enemies for a loop. I'll only ask a nominal fee in exchange.
What do you mean? Well, deal, but why does she want to? Why does she need money? Like, come on, you've had enough of my blood. Well, you know what? Blood dealers, pretty good.
You really are a fine collaborator.
Anything for a fellow scientist, right? So, innovations in volatility. Lizelle. Why did Lizelle get that one? But anyway. This one. Oh, Sanguine Explosives. That is cool. Dex save. Actions. Interesting. So we got some force and some fire. That is interesting. And it doesn't even weigh that much. I think this is it. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. And fire is... Well, we don't need fire is... What I need is fire immunity. And I think... I don't know if there's fire immunity or not, but I think so, yes. Bloodlust is something that only works if you actually... throw something. Let's just do that. And I think that's all for now.
Until next time.
You're welcome. Reward. We survived the effects of the experimental potion Araj Oblodra derived from our blood. Now we've got fire in our veins and someone willing to give us explosive blood potions. Nice. Yeah, not only that though. Oh, wait a minute. Let's just mark that down here. Fire explosions. How do you... Boom potions. Boom. No, blood boom potions. Blood boom potions. There you go. Very simple, very straightforward. And we lost our little bit of health. Didn't I thoroughly stuff the effects of the entities immune to disease until long rest? Potion being frightened makes all wisdom set with advantage, and its maximum hit points are increased by 12. Thoroughly stuffed. Oh yeah, that is an interesting condition. But then there's also the where's the other one? The Tarkia Codex blessing. Yeah, once per long rest gain temporary hit points. Yes. I just lost them, but that's not the point. The okay, let's just save. Because I want to try something out. If I stay over here, Karlak does like fire damage and so on. 0%. That's a little bit low. Wait a minute. So that's definitely very, very low. 10%. Okay, let's try this out. That's like 1. That is 2. That is 3. That is 4. That is 5. That's number 6. Interesting. And there we have it. Okay, so there's now fire on the floor. Interestingly enough. But there is no like... Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. The problem is that we actually burn ourselves, which is weird. Wait a minute. If we burn, we take damage. If we take damage, we bleed. If we bleed and burn, we ignite it again. So it could be a permanent, permanently dangerous effect happening there. So I have to be very careful where I'm going to bleed out. Oh boy, Araj Oblodra. Though I do like her little experiments. Maybe the outcome may not be as good as I want it to be. But anyway, we got that much done. And we got another house such. Now let's just go. I said I wanted to explore the gardens to the north of it, but while we're at it, let's just go further down, like one little house at a time. That might be the easiest, simplest solutions. Tefoco's home. Everything in here is pretty much... everything in here is locked, which is not cool.
Private residence of Oliver Tefoco.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not here, I'm waiting to greet you downstairs at Beehive Goods and Wares.
Oh, okay. Beehive Goods and Wares. It's definitely somewhere else. So, anything... Oh, look at this, a bird's nest. A bird's nest that we cannot loot, or are not supposed to loot. Good, 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 good. There's a train, refugees again, and... I want to explore that building, though. So, Splatters.
It's street art. If you don't like it, you can literally walk away.
Mm-hmm. Well, I quite like it, actually.
Oh, well, that's nice to hear. Thanks.
You're welcome. And it looks pretty good.
These artist types are always so soft, aren't they? You make one little comment and their egos crumble to dust.
Mm-hmm. And your whole purpose in life is to crumble their egos, it seems. Interesting.
Is that supposed to be a bard or a druid?
Wow.
Open to interpretation.
Property of Lora Burgors. Due to family circumstances, we are not accepting visitors at this time.
Okay, visitors of what? An overdue reunion. Lora? Higher bloody kipping. Myself and the boys will be making port in a 10-day. And we thought it high time we all had ourselves a few gargles in the blushing maid. And we ain't taking no for an answer. How's the little one? Bet she's as tall as myself now. My own boy outstripped me last year. They grow up so fast, don't they? I know you're happier in the city, but damn if we don't miss you on the Liberty. Boarding civvies ain't the same without quick like Lora. Yours, fearsomely, Tim Two Fingers. Oh, little Timmy. So, all about like family reunions and like. Let's see, do we have anyone down here? Lora's home. Oh, there's Lora. Lora seems pretty alive. Wait a minute. Isn't she the one looking for her daughter or something?
You're here. Does this mean you found my daughter? The flaming fish still have no clue. Useless twats!
Right. Not yet.
Please, don't give up on her.
I don't intend to. But yeah, the looks of her are fairly unique. Oh, what do we have here? Looks like this is some Renaissance painting. What's this? A beer barrel, right. Put it from... Yeah, let's just get ourselves that thing. And the basket. And the stuffed owl bear. And the stuffed bear. Adventures on the Sea of Fallen Stars. Oh, that sounds like a good read. Let's see. Right click and read.
Mr. Needle doesn't even feel enough.
A collection of stories featuring legendary pirates of the Forgotten Realms. A note on the inside cover read, "Lots of love, Uncle Tim Two Fingers." Gracie Graveheart drew her cutlass and pointed it at the evil Lord Buckler. "Your men are defeated, your ship sunk. Free the people of Everwind and I'll spare your pathetic life." Lord Buckler turned red with anger, but knew he'd been beaten, so he bowed his head, handing Gracie the key to the secret island of Everwind. The people cheered, crowning Gracie queen. Now Gracie continued to sail the Liberty with her daring crew. They made the hidden kingdom home. When Gracie died, her crew honored her last wishes, burying their captain on the island and tossing the key into Umberlee's embrace, so that none may torment Everwind the way the evil Lord Buckler once did. While Gracie is long gone, they say you can still see the red sails of the Liberty on the horizon, right as the sun is about to rise. Oh, well, red sails, right? Portrait of a snowy. Let's take that one too. Night pirate ship. Wait, where's the night pirate ship? Looks like there is. Oh, look at this, a rotting basket. There's stuff inside, and it also has an upstairs. Perfect. Night pirate ship. Okay. The toy block. Standing mirror that we don't really need. Portrait of a trade master. Oh, ho, ho, ho. So poet, treasured map. Oh, ho. What we got there? A well-worn map of the Sea of Fallen Stars. A small X marks a spot on Illagom, just off Villon Reach. We may not be the ones able to travel around there, but okay. Good. So this is the House of Lora. House of Lora. Sounds like honorable knight stuff. Oh, wait. Put it off. Oh, can't really reach it. What about this one? Night pirate ship. This well-thumbed collection of nursery rhymes opens on a dark-eared page. Umberlee remembers. Toss your coin and whispered prayer. Down, down, down. Spare sea queen, blessed and fair. Down, down, down. To your depths we're dragged with her care. Down, down, down. Right. And all of this, of course, goes back to Cat.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Yes, no one will ever believe that we found Laura's home. And we just need to find her daughter and everything will be fine. Bootsenberg, what's going on here? Steel Watchers, all of the other fellows. It's like murder targets. What's the door? Find the stone lord in the counting house. Old Garlow plate. No. Cash. Wait, what? That might be the thing that was marked with the map. Very interesting. Save Vanra. There you go. And then they also wanted to drink in the mermaid, so that might be a thing. Yeah, if you think about it, saving Vanra might be what we need to do now.
Swift as my feet can
That's just the question of do we do it now or do we do it later? While we're at it, why not? Let's just talk to these two.
Look, pal. You want a broadsheet? You'll have to wait. I'm taking my break. You got a problem with that? Talk to the Gazetteers Guild. I got rights, you know.
I can give you a left if you want
Sorry, I can't sell you the broadsheet yet. Got to take my stinky break first. Boring.
Well, at least they do have breaks.
Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That Lord Gorgeous should have his own column. Never mind just an interview.
What's going on with those fellows?
You'll appreciate the breaks.
Oh, Beehive Goods and Wares. Wait a minute, that was the other fellow. Let's just read whatever this is. Beehive Goods and Wares. That's the thing that I was looking into before. But the thing is, Vanra, that stuff is in that building, which seems to be fairly big with an awful lot of people. Come on. Murder target, Alexander. That's that one, actually. Okay, let's just explore the Beehive while we're at it. Then we can cross this one off of our list. Oh, wait. Before we enter the thing. There. Anything spare? Dear Oliver, forgive the intrusion, but you wouldn't happen to have any supplies that we might be able to take off your hands in order to distribute to the refugees, would you? Anything you can spare would be greatly appreciated. Drop off at No Tails Hostel anytime you can. Thank you. Alrighty. Beehive General Goods.
Need to see if the new edition's out yet.
Drinks and potions.
Whether it's mirth or mending, we've the beverage for you. Bottles for here or to go.
Uh-huh. Oh, Waterhaven, Wheel of... Dude! Dangerous.
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages? Best stock up now before someone clears me out to fill their larder.
Yeah, I'm usually the one clearing stuff out. Just saying. And we got another haste potion. Perfect. We're gonna take that one and that one. The rest can stay as is for now. Here, there's focus, movement, radiant resistance. There you go. Coat your weapon in an oil that transforms the target's fire resistance to fire vulnerability. Targets that are immune to fire damage are unaffected. I kind of like arsonist oil, to be honest, but how often do I use it? Not that often. And how often are enemies resistant to fire damage? Depends. But this is actually pretty good, especially if you were to use fire damage. And it also deals double the damage, therefore it makes it... yeah, let's just take this one. And bartered away. We're gonna end up poor. Alright. But we do have decent items already, so we should be...
People don't bloody look where they're walking.
Where's that Baldurs?
Right. Folk these days have no manners.
What just happened? I clicked on the wrong thing. That might be it. Whoa. Okay, so what do we got up here? We got a cabinet, we got some beaches, and I am looking for Hive from Boarskyr Bridge. You're alright. That's good that you are alright. Let's read this one. Hi Papa. Growl is making me write this because he still has trouble with this letter. We are in Boarskyr's Bridge, where the Seven Sons are gathering the caravan for the trip back to the gate. Only the coasterman says departure might be delayed until we hear the road to the city is clear. Some kind of cultists uprising. Anyway, we're fine and we've learned so much from the old caravan guards. I can dual wield now with the dagger in my offhand. So, got to go. Don't work too hard and keep the beehive buzzing. Thickless. Oh, that's nice. How nice is that? And if I go further upstairs, we have Maggie's recipe for perfect cookies. A lovingly preserved cookie recipe scrawled in a child's handwriting. Best cookies by Maggie, age 6. Ingredients: butter, sugar, egg, flour, and chocolates. Mix ingredients, make cookie shapes, put cookies in stuvie, and yum yum yum. It's fairly simple, fairly straightforward. Anything else to read around here? Congratulations and surprise. What do you mean? Where's the surprise at? This one. Dear Bubbles, I can't believe my oldest baby girl just had her own baby girl. I'll come out to Stony Eyes for a visit as soon as I'm sure the Flaming Fist will let me back in through Basilisk Gate afterwards. I'm sure you don't want me stuck hanging out in your rooms with a newborn to tend to. Were you surprised to hear the envelope jingle a bit when you picked it up? Buy little Dorimara a cute little hat with a Dober on it. Tell her it's from Papa. Aww. Isn't that great? So, family stuff. Very nice. You don't need to take all of the other items off of him. So the beehive stuff is also pretty neat. Let's see. Let's mark this as potions. Alright. And there we got more burn-up sackies, other things. And yeah, good. Random stuff in here. Anything on the right? Not much. I really want to know how it actually differentiates between who owns what items.
Looking ahead.
So what do we got here? Oh, Gary Orn and Dribbledick.
You here for water too?
Don't bother, it's broken. Just like the rest of our public services.
Right. It's usually the case.
Might have to switch to ale if the water supply keeps failing.
Yep. And the reason is actually quite decent. Because you want the water to not kill you, therefore you don't want any dangerous bacteria in there, or like no bacteria at all. And a nice way to clean up the water is to put a little bit of alcohol in it, in order to just kill all the bacteria, or like most of the dangerous ones. It's one of the reasons why people back in the day were drinking a lot of alcohol, even the small ones.
Still alive.
Okay, so what's going on?
Oh, that plum prosecco. Oh, gods, never again. Never again. Solemn oath, solemn vow, solemn...
Alright. What do you have against Prosecco? Come on.
Canales bonds, Dickon. You're wasted. Wasted.
Right. And what about Blairy?
One last binge is just what we needed. Because tomorrow, we wake up as flaming fists.
Yeah, really?
One last binge is just what we...
Oh, that plum prosecco.
Yeah.
Not my preferred drinking hole, dear readers. In fact, hole may be the perfect word to describe this tavern.
Who are you?
The Blushing Mermaid is an adrift shipwreck in more ways than one. For starters... Excuse me? I must return to my work. The Baldur's Mouth Tavern Review doesn't write itself.
Uh-huh. And what do you actually review right now? And, well, he reviews it in his own little, value system. But, how do we know if that evaluation is worth anything? The only thing that makes it worthwhile is if someone actually reads that stuff. This is also very interesting. Evaluations of this stuff. Like, you can only be an evaluator or reviewer of taverns if someone is interested in tavern reading material. And in order to read tavern stuff, you need people that actually get in contact with the reading material, so brochures and whatnot. Maybe some traveling guides or whatever. And in order to do that, you have to establish an information system that distributes all of those pamphlets. So there's an awful lot of systems and networks that have to be established first in order for this work to actually become valuable. The value itself comes from the people reading it and being interested in it for whatever reason. So, Miri Fairweather, who are you?
It's so unfair. I tried to go to Duke Gorge's ceremony, but it was a closed event. All I wanted was a peek at him. He's gorgeous.
Really? You will get a peek at him eventually. Oh, yoy. What happened here?
If I'm not swinging a hammer working, I'm swigging a mug here drinking.
Does the result always end up the same? Hiccup spotted. He is unconscious, steeped in bliss and whatever. Can we, like... We can throw him. That's nice. But he can also throw himself. Oh, this is a nice establishment. That is awesome. I thought this was just a tavern, but no, it's a boat. A ship. Now I know why it's called the Blushing Mermaid. Okay, Zena.
keep bloody wits about you in here. The captain is trying to keep it hush-hush. But I heard a kid got nabbed.
Yes. And if I find out who, I'm gonna go... Blush, blush, blush. With my fists! Okay. I know the child is called Vanra, right? Yeah, it's awful. What happened? If a child is in this dump, they deserve to be nabbed. Whoa. Okay, anyway, let's just go straight to the point. I know. That's why we are here. The child's called Vanra.
Knew it. No wonder Captain Grizzly shoots daggers at anyone who mentions it. My guess, it's them squatters. Spotted a bunch of misfits sneaking into one of them boarded-up houses. Ugh, animals. Lord Gortash will find that kid and sort all this out. Just you wait.
Wow, Lord Gortash is supposed to do an awful lot of things if that continues. Anything to read around here though? Enter hack support group, yada yada yada. And a, what's the barrel? Not up here. Okay, fish stuff and, that's that. Grimbus.
Wondrous news. Baldur's Gate has a new duke. Gortash will do marvelously. Don't you think?
Yeah, he will do something. If it's marvelous or something else, we don't know. Leesha.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am.
And? So you should make yourself scarce. There's a killer loose, and you're a target. Oh! Yeah. And that too.
Huh. Come on, mate. Who would want me dead?
Okay, fair point. Must have mistaken you for someone. Actually, I do. Time to die! Okay, persuasion. Of course we need to persuade her first. Why are we looking so angry at her? Like, that makes no sense. Please, listen to me. Others have died already. You are in danger. Well, okay. If she wants to die, she wants to die. I mean, I'm definitely not going to save Scum. I'm just going to save because reasons. So, let's just hope we are going to hit 15. Yeah, okay. Are we going to use a... Yeah, we do have some inspiration charges. Let's use 2 of them. Let's see. Okay. That's 1.
Oh, shit. You're serious?
Mm-hmm.
I can see it in your eyes. I've got... shit! I've got a tab to settle. Shit!
No. Running. Running might be a better solution than all of this. Okay. So... And we saved ourselves another one. One of the peoples. Wasn't there a Lord Gortash poster somewhere around and I just forgot to pick that one up? Whatever. So, what do we have here? That's the Blushing Mermaid and Save Vanra kind of thing. Sven, Siggy, and an awful lot of other fellows. Tipple some patrons. Good. I would say that the tavern is actually full of an awful lot of NPCs. People. Well, whoa, floating mugs. There's magic in here. Okay. Let's see. We did a decent amount of stuff. We got some blood. We saved someone, and the Blushing Mermaid. Let's keep it at that. I know that I have to talk to an awful lot of those fellows. You got to be kidding me. There are so many. It looks a bit worn down, but okay. Let's stop with the whole looking around business for now. And the next episode is all about the Blushing Mermaid and saving Vanra. Let's end it right now. Until next time, like and subscribe as usual, and ta-ta!